Oh, happy day. My goodness, we might actually have some light at the end of the tunnel. Testify. Welcome to another edition of No Choftes, the best podcast in the fucking world. We're not bottlers. We don't succumb to pressure. Yeah? We don't succumb to pressure. We create our own fucking dynasty and we keep it moving. Jesus. Oh my goodness. What a day. What a day. What a day. Do you know what? I'm calm. I'm actually calm. I'm calm. Like 2 pods in 2 days. So much is happening. Tomorrow there's probably going to be another one because we've got the announcement from Baba Stavro. But do you know what this podcast is focused on? Jesper. It's been announced that Jesper is the new sporting director. And this is from Hammarbys website. He said he received an offer from Omonoia to start more or less immediately because our season starts in August and we needed a solution on the spot immediately. We're actually sorting things out on the spot. Fucking hell, fuck my life. What is happening? There is a change happening at this club. Not many Swedes have received an offer to become a sporting manager for a foreign club. Well, you're not the only one, bro, because Ola Larsson was approached. But anyway, I'm not going into that. It was an opportunity he did not want to miss. My goodness, he didn't want to miss that. Okay. I've had a good dialogue with Hammarby about the situation. I'm grateful that we found the solution together. I feel very secure with the choice of Michael Hjom. I know he's talking about Hammarby. Who the fuck out Hammarby? I look forward to my new adventure. I remember 69 years, blah, 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 blah. Whatever. Anyway, so they wish him the best of luck, blah, 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 whatever. Okay, look. At the end of the day, right, we've been crying out for a sporting director. Crying out for it. By the way, I might have to cut this short because my Ring doorbell is charging. I've got someone coming to drop me off some vapes because I've run out. So the delivery guys are going to come for the vapes. And I've got an issue with one of the fuses on my car. It's nothing major. I'm going to have to sort it out. I'm waiting for a part to arrive. So anyway, this might not be a long one. But, look, we need to be positive after yesterday, okay? I don't want to talk about the Somadio. I don't want to talk about the whole shit that's going on with Baba Stavro. I'm hearing that an announcement might be made at 5 o'clock Cyprus time. I don't know how true that is. Let's push this to one side. We have our sporting director, okay? It's another Jesper. The last Jesper we had was absolutely phenomenal, wasn't he? Look what Jesper Fredberg did for us from top to bottom. Look at what he did. He restructured the whole fucking club. And you know what? The fact is, there's a lot of people at the top that don't really want to talk about it. We don't talk about this. We don't talk. Never seen, never heard, never happened, never occurred. Fredberg. And look what he's doing now. He's doing bits of Anderlecht, yeah? So if this Jesper is half as talented as the Jesper we had before, we're onto a good thing, okay? Now, will Baba Stavro back him? I don't know. No lo sé. I can't answer that question. And I was interviewed earlier on today by a Swedish publication, and they asked me questions about Omonoia, asked me about the club, and you know what? I told them everything. Honestly, I told them everything. I told them from sacking Berg to the issue with the Gate 9, how, you know, the Gate 9 went to create their own club. I told them about Lennon coming in, about signing players that were scouted for 2 years despite being injured. I told them about signing players that were injured for 6 months, players signed on deadline day, the manager getting sacked a week after it being leaked in the press. Oh, yeah, I told them loads of things. Even the whole bomb situation, which we're still waiting for the 100,000 reward. So what else did I tell them in this interview? Well, I told them that this is a great opportunity for him. It's a big club and there's going to be challenges, not just Omonoia related, but for the rest of the league. Because Aris and Buff are financially more powerful than us, 100%. There's no two ways about it. But I said this is a great project for him. And this is a sign that the club is trying to this is a sign that the club is trying to learn from its mistakes. Baba Stavros said it after the cup final. We fucked up. We fucked up and we're going to try and fix it. So this is what I said. Well, not in those words. They want to rectify the situation, learn from their mistakes. All that blowjob journalism, as I call it. So I'm expecting this story to come out. And to be honest, I'm actually expecting them to sensationalize it as well. Maybe misquote me a little bit. I mean, this conversation went on for 18 minutes. But listen, this isn't knocking them. This isn't knocking them because I haven't seen it yet. I haven't read it. It might be the most perfect article. Might be. So let's see. Anyway, so what do you guys make of this? Now, one of the questions that I was asked in the interview was, will Fredberg, will Jesper be given the funds and the resources to bring in players? And my response was, well, is yes, maybe. Yes, if. That's the kind of situation that we're in because he's put his money where his mouth is. We can't really dispute that. He broke the transfer fee for Kasama. He spent stupid money on Barca. Hasn't he? He's been paying out managers left, right, and centre for sacking them. So he has put money where his mouth is. And at the end of the day, he said that he would build a stadium if the issue was going to get resolved with the Soma deal, blah, 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 blah. So, right, he's got the P. Has he been spending enough of it? No. And this is what I said. Perhaps, in fact, no, it's definite. The reason why he hasn't been spending much money recently is because of the ongoing dispute with the Soma deal. That's the only reason. Now, would Jesper have taken the job if he was told, you're going to work on a shoestring budget? We're not going to give you any money to spend. We only want loans and free transfers. I also told him in the interview that this president, or should I say the vice president, has been sending out WhatsApp messages to agents to find players. Hence the reason why we don't have a scouting team. See, I said it. I don't care. I tell it like it is. I'll be honest. I haven't lied about anything. I haven't lied at all. I just stated the facts. But again, I was fair. And I said that this is progress and this is something that we're trying to rectify. So we think about the past, obviously, but we don't worry about it because the past is done. So come on. What do we think about this Jesper fella? Because really and truly, apart from the show we did with Andreas the other day, I don't know anything else about him. He looks like he's aged a lot in the last 3 years. Someone said he looks like Chuck Norris. I see it. I see it. If he can fight like Chuck Norris, they'll get him on the pitch. Because we need some fighters on that pitch. I'm not even joking. We need some cunts on that pitch. And if he can fight like Chuck Norris, get him on the pitch. Apparently, he used to be a player. So there you go. There you go. Nope. That's not the delivery person. It's just a hot neighbor. Anyway, right. So where are we? Edo. Hello, Stel. Edo. Listen. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell your nonna. Yesterday, we got over 900 views. I want you lot to smash the fucking like button. Smash it and get people to subscribe because I'm seeing returning viewers, but you man ain't subscribing. So like the show. And if you can, please, when the stream is over, go to the comments bit at the bottom and just leave a comment. Whether it be a defilli, whether it be a poop emoji, just something. Because by doing that, you bump up the algorithm and you help us out. We also have the No Choftes Fanelles. We have the No Choftes Discord group. We've got the Facebook group. All of that is in the description. So we're giving you a source of information, source of access, source of engagement. HP sauce, garlic sauce, chili sauce, boss. Right, so where are we? Head on you bald beauty, yeah. I've got a fucking bald patch here, bruv. That's what's pissing me off. Like my hair's thinning, bro. Like my hairline goes back to the fucking 1950s. But like I've got hair. Like look, there is hair. It's all here. It's growing. Even at the back. But it's just this one bit here, bruv. Like, am I gonna go to Turkey to get this fucking done? Like, do I need to do that? Because everything else I'm all right with. Right, okay, fair enough. There's a little patch here, little patch. Well, you get what I'm saying. Yeah, well, I get tattooed. I love tattoos anyway. Like, I've got fucking bare tattoos. You know what I mean? So, like, I get tattooed. Anyway, what am I talking about myself for? Right. I don't know what time he's going to. I thought he was going to talk. Isn't he going to talk Avrio, Mario? I thought today was the Somadio announcement, and tomorrow. I don't care about this. Talk about Jesper. Right. Hello, you didn't tell me how your concert went, by the way. I'm still waiting for you to tell me how the concert went. Stefano, happy for this announcement. Well, I don't know why he's coming. Well, look, the reason why he's coming now is because he couldn't leave sooner. That's effectively what it is. But look, is it Shilya Problemata? Is it really that bad? Is it really the end of the world, Stefano? I don't think it's really that bad. But again, I told you, it's fuckery month, so they could do whatever they want for the whole of June. They could do what they want. Told you, they could walk around the streets pissing on all over everyone. I don't care. They can piss on stray dogs and, I don't know, put rockets on stray cats. I'm not saying they should, and I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying they can do whatever the fuck they want. They can be like the Joker. Do what you want in June. Do all the Bellares, get all the choftes out of the way. And if things ain't changed by the 1st of July, it's up. Anyway, Anderlecht did bits in the conference. I know they did because my friend Ian Birchnell, who we had, by the way, Ian Birchnell, who we interviewed on this podcast a couple of years ago, who we put forward as the as a potential Cypriot national team head coach, he's working at Anderlecht as assistant coach. We get these people on this pod. Do you get me? This is what I'm talking about. You don't get this kind of service from other podcasts. We get the elites. Look at This Is Mappa. Look at the guests that we've had on. You know, me and Roy the other day were talking about, sorry, I love this mic. It's beautiful. Me and Roy the other day were talking about the amount of guests that we've had on this pod. Yeah. Former Omonoia players, not including the ones that currently play. We're talking about over 40 people. We've had more former Omonoia players on this show than Total Green have. It's a fact. It's a fact, bruv. So come at me with whatever you want about this pod. I don't give a fuck what people say about us. You said Charlie's. Someone said today, you're Savage's bitch. I don't give a fuck if I'm Savage's bitch. I don't care. You can say what you want about me. I don't care. It's enjoyable because the fact is, I'm still in your minds, motherfucker. You hate me, but you still talk about me. Anyway, you beauties. Look at this, man. Stefano, keep your money in your pocket, brother. I appreciate that, man. That is, I love B. Thank you. Thank you very much, man. That is, that got me right in the feels. Yeah, Mario, what's happening, brother? Thank you very much. Hey, listen, thank you, everyone that's supporting us. And listen, even if you don't donate, I appreciate everything. Like, honestly, I'm not just saying this. I appreciate the 43 people that are watching live. I appreciate everything that you guys do, from the likes to the subscribes. I don't just tell you guys to like and subscribe because it helps us only. It helps everyone in whole. Because the more that we grow, the more you guys will get something out of this as well. These donations are absolutely superb, man. And I can't thank you guys enough. It is humbling. It is incredible. So, yeah, thank you, everyone, for your support. So, yeah, as I said, please smash that like button. Tell your nonna, tell your friends about us. And, yeah, Vale link still when it comes out. Do you know what, Andy? I've got a funny feeling that once this fucking story comes out, I'm going to get calls all over the place from the fucking club. Push the Charlie. Oh my god. Conference League draw is 1 week away. Mario, what are you worried about the Conference League? You're a Sete fan. You support Sete. Massive club. We want Champions League. Come on. Nah, mate, come on. You don't need to worry about the Conference League. You little shit. Anyway, it won't change anything. Pedro, what is that in your Avi anyway? I can never make out what it is. It looks like what is that? Is that a seal? I can't even tell. Pedro, tell me what picture that is. I don't want to disrespect you, but what is that? It looks like a penguin that's wearing a black bag on its head. I don't know. Maybe is what that really club needed there, Stel. Someone that he understands. Yannimu, you are spot on. This was one of the biggest problems that we had in recent times. Yennari, Dogalogeri. The transfer window has been an abomination. It has been. And Daxi, Karim and Matthews And maybe Bruno Mars, maybe, have been a success in the last 2 windows. Think about it. You know, Subo, was Bezos a success? Was Shraddy a success? Because they came in January. What about Bersi? Dogalogeri? Who do we bring in? Matthews, brilliant. Bruno, had his moments. Karim, yeah. Bezos, still on the fucking fence with that one. Barca. Who else? Miletic, again, on the fence. Kasama, Bale, on the fence. You don't know. So it's been hit, miss, or maybe. So El Pizzo, it's come to the point now where we have a sporting director that knows the environment, that knows which players he has connections to, and he doesn't need to get the fucking WhatsApp out and message agents and say, I need centre back, I need winger, I need striker, I pay 150,000 euros for salary, I give house, I give car, but the agent fee is only 5%. I'm sorry, that's how I read it in my head, how it sounds in my head. So again, finally, we've got one guy that actually knows what he's bloody doing. Yeah, like oh, geez. At least now it looks like we have a plan. Well, we still don't know the plan. Really and truly, we still don't know the plan. But it looks promising. I'm not going to do that from now. I'm going to bring it close to my mouth instead. Do we know what are the responsibilities Jesper is going to have? Well, as a sporting director, I'm assuming it's going to be pretty much everything football related at the club, whether it be overseeing the academy, overseeing transfers, overseeing the sports science side of things, the medical side of things, recruitment, everything. He might even employ someone to in the cantina to make gubes for. You never know. He might even bring in those Swedish meatballs in IKEA. Can you imagine? Oh my God. You know what's going to happen, boys and girls? The new stadium is going to be the IKEA arena, isn't it? IKEA Arena. Irena? That's my friend's name. IKEA Arena. There you go. That's a tongue twister, isn't it? IKEA Arena. Fucking hell. IKEA Arena is better in English, for fuck's sake. Come on. Who can come on and say IKEA Arena? Say it 10 times. Come on the pod. I'll tell you what, whoever comes on this pod and says IKEA Arena 10 times, right? I'll give him an No Choftes t-shirt. If you want to do it, come on. I'll give you a No Choftes t-shirt for free. That's the giveaway. Come on and do that tongue twister. Oh my God. So yeah, No Choftes power. I thought I said powder for a second. I think about sniffing it. You sniffing that No Choftes powder, bro. Oh my days. This is turning into a fucking farce. Why don't I do these shows on my own? I lose my fucking rag. I turn into a nutcase. Oh my God. Have you been celebrating the treble with Super Jack? No, I haven't. I've got my super malt in the fridge still, though, bro. Honestly, it's a gorilla. Like, why? Why? Is that what you are? You a gorilla? You hairy all over? Is that what you are? You're Harambe. Petros Harambe. Oh my God. I'm losing the fucking plot here, man. What the fuck? It's because I haven't had a vape all day. I haven't smoked any vapes. I'm waiting for my vapes to come. Hurry up. Feel like that, man. Mono Man United. Yeah. Fucking. I used to have a season ticket. Those cunts. But yeah, anyway. Can was a success, yes. First year of Papa Stavro, we also had Angel Gomez, and the team was shit. So I'm not excited with the new sporting director. Oh, me, FC. What? Do you know what? Yeah, I see where you're coming from. But didn't Angel Gomez have a say in bringing in players like Jordi Gomez and a few others? He brought in the other guy that won't be named. Or something. I'm going to say his name. Karim was a success. Yes, true. Mix and Miletic are leaving Stel. Are they? Are they? Really? Says who? I'm going to speak to someone that can get in touch with Militic. Actually, do you know what? Has Militic blocked me on Instagram? I haven't even checked. I haven't seen him put out any posts. Like, has he blocked me? Militic. Nemanja Militic. Oh, he removed my following. Oh shit, I was following him. He removed me as a follower. Oh my God. Yeah, apparently. Well, yeah, apparently in Arixi Bombes. But the thing is, something might happen today, bro. Like, it's still, 3 o'clock in Cyprus? They don't clock out for another 2 hours, I don't think, anyway. Don't worry. Kotbula Arena. What is that? Kotbula. It sounds, what is that, bro? Speak to me. Feed them horse meat so they run like puddles. No, they should be, actually, no, I'm not going to say what I'm going to say. Yeah, it has been the most important thing. And hopefully we can kick on from this. Hopefully, man. They're laughing like, hey, there you go. You work in IKEA and you sort it out. You actually work for... Okay, so are you working like in head office, or are you working around the store? Like, can you hook us up with a sponsorship? We want a new sponsor. Oh, God. At least his name is easy to pronounce, and the... I was actually going to try to pronounce that. Pizza whatever Rolly guy. That wasn't a bad try, was it, Andy? Come on. Put you on for what? Digs out for Harambe. Oh my God. Somebody's many. Right, bro. Papa Stavro is planning to make Omonoia a team that buys some prospects for nothing and sell them. Yeah, it's Moneyball, bro. That's how most clubs do it these days, anyway. If you look at Red Bull Salzburg, okay, fine. They're a much bigger name than us, and they've got Red Bull backing them. They're the same sort of thing. They look at clubs abroad for better talent, take them out there, and they sell them on. Nordjylland is the perfect example. They've got an agreement with a company called Right to Dream, which is an academy in Ghana. The owner is Tom Vernon. I'm sure I've told you guys this before. And he takes Ghanaian players over to Nordjylland, develops them, sells them on for millions. That's where Ernest came from. So, okay. I used to eat them, the meatballs. I used to eat them back in the day. I used to eat them. They're well nice. Used to stick them in the microwave for about a minute and a half. But let's get it right. You cannot compete with Gubes from Zorba. I'm sorry. I haven't had Gubes better than Zorba's in Cyprus. I'm just saying it. I've had better ones in the UK. Like, my mum's friend used to make them. Even my mum makes them sometimes. Even my daughter's Greek school, they sell them. They sell Gubes sometimes. And they're nicer than Zorba's. When I come to Cyprus, the best one's Zorba's. And I'm disappointed. Because of all the places I've been in Cyprus and the people that I've met, I haven't had a half-decent Guba. Do you know how much that breaks my heart? I put lemon on it. It don't make no difference. It's the same. Now, what's going on with you lot? Do you not put any effort? Do you not put any love into your Gubes? You need to love your Gubes, man. And when you're cooking, when the food is good after you cooked it, it's because you made it with love. So when you make food for your partner and they say to you, your food was brilliant, because I made it with love. I put my dick in it, though. Anyway, that's what Jesper has done 6 years at Hammarby. Horsebula. There you go. Horse balls. Red Bull clubs do it. Dortmund, Benfica, Ajax, Lyon. Oh, Lyon, yeah. Failing Lyon, anyway. Gubes from Mario's Snack in Limassol, man. You would be amazed. Where is Mario's Snack in Limassol? Whereabouts is it? Because I do spend quite a bit of time in Limassol, in all fairness. And I try and avoid seeing Chris. I'm not going to lie. He always calls me. I'm waiting for you, Chris. To be honest, Chris, if you're watching, I only asked to meet up with you because I wanted to see Solar. Did that hurt you right in the feels? I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. So, yeah. Anyway, I don't know what else to tell you guys. I'm not going to give you my honest opinions. I'm not going to give you all my honest opinions on this because I told you it's fuckery month. So I'm waiting until the 1st of July. And then when the 1st of July happens, whether things have changed or whether things haven't, I'm still going to give you my honest opinion. However, what I will say is I believe it's a step in the right direction. As I told you guys yesterday, we need to chill. And lo and behold, 24 hours later, we've announced the sporting director. So again, tranquillo. Try Avo. And the old city of Nicosia, also amazing. Lamajou. Lamajou, bro, come on. Lamajou is different level. Different level. I'll tell you what, though. Listen, I'm going to get scolded for this. I don't care. There's a Turkish restaurant around the corner called Aksula, right? And their meze, a bistefto, honestly. I don't know how they do it, but the thing is, with these Turkish restaurants, they're all over the place. And I don't want to speculate, but how can you have 3 Turkish restaurants on the same fucking strip? It's like you go to a place called Haringey in London. If you ever go to Haringey, it used to be full of Gibrey, and then they left, and then it got taken over by Durci and Kurds and all that kind of stuff, right? Every other shop is a Makalli or a hairdresser's or a jewelry shop. But yeah, it's like identical. I think, how the fuck do these like make money? Katharizun. Plenun lefta. Diles. Yeah. But listen, donate. Listen, Andy, don't force these lot to donate, man. Like I said, if you've donated, whoever's donated, we appreciate it. We don't want to put a gun to you guys' heads and donate. I just think it's humbling, and you know, I hope that we're doing well for you guys. I hope that we're doing you guys proud. And as I said yesterday, and as I keep on saying, the money that comes in from the podcast, from the donations, is going to go straight back into the show. We're going to be doing the giveaways and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully next season we'll be able to give away tickets to games, maybe, or maybe. Do you know what? What if I do like tickets to Premier League games? Because I can get tickets for like Man United games, for example. Would that be something that you guys would be interested in? This is just an idea. Because if you guys want tickets for like Premier League games, I could probably hook them up, in all fairness. Like Man United especially, for sure. Chelsea, probably, because they're in the shit and no one wants to go watch them. I'm hoping to meet up with Postecoglou, actually, in the next few weeks. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I've got a Meso kind of thing, so I might be able to meet him. I might even get like a Spurs signed shirt from Postecoglou. I'll try different things, man. But if you guys got any ideas, 'cause I know you guys are Premier League fans as well as Baratheon fans. So Seta, you want to go to City games? Okay, for sure, Man United. And look, I can arrange to get tickets for United games. Like we could do giveaways. It ain't even a thing, really and truly. So yeah, and yeah, I knew about the Spurs interest about 2 weeks before it was in the press, because a friend of mine was working on the deal, but obviously I couldn't say anything for various reasons. But yeah, so as I said, if you guys want, what about the? Okay, here's another thing, right? Do you see this? This is Raheem Sterling little toy thing, right? It's a little figure. If you go on the This Is Mappa Instagram page, we're doing a giveaway on that one. So just follow and tag 2 people, and you get a chance of winning this. I've got a few of these for different clubs. I've got which ones I've got left for City? I've got Aguero, Yaya Toure, Company. Those are the 3 left I've got for City. I think I've got Ibrahimovic in a PSG shirt. I think I've got Ibra. I think I've got Rooney as well in United. I can't remember. I've got a whole heap of them. Like, they're just sitting at my mum's house in the drawer in the Siftari. Like, I bought them years ago. As you can see, like, this was, fuck knows when this was bought. Anyway, I'm digressing here. But again, give me ideas for giveaways. Like, it doesn't have to be on money related stuff. Ideally, we'd like it to be no Choftes merch, because it helps promote the show. But if you don't want to do that, you could buy the shirts. I'm just saying, like, if there's anything that you guys want us to do for giveaway wise, give me some ideas and I'll see what I can do, honestly. Gooners t-shirts. Were you talking about the new Fanella, Mario? You talking about the new home kit? Is that what you're talking about? The jersey? Well, listen, if that's what you guys want to do, you know, we could do this. But obviously, we're going to need to raise the money through the donations and all that kind of stuff. But it's not a problem. If that's what you guys want us to do, we could do these things. Jesper is a step in the right direction. At least that's how I see things. I agree with you, Annie. Honestly, you know me, I've been very critical of this club for many, many months. And all I've wanted is for the club to be successful and the club to do right by the supporters. You know, We have been through the bloody ringer with this club recently, and all right, winning the cup was fantastic, but that's not enough. It's not enough because it just appears that we've been papering over the cracks. That being said, I cannot criticize the club for doing something that we asked them to do, and I was bringing the sporting director. So how can I be critical? So that's one step in the right direction. How can I be critical of the club for not agreeing new terms with Omonoia, even though they have offered new terms? Because they've offered the terms. It's not as if they've ignored the Omonoia and they don't want to have a conversation. They've done it. So I'm trying to be fair here. As I said, if I can shit on the club for all the bad things, I have to give them their flowers for doing the good things. That's how it works. You're not going to get a biased opinion on this pod. I'm sure you've seen it time and time again. Even when the club is doing well, we've had critical moments where we've dug out players. That's because we've got standards. Everyone needs to have standards. It's all about discipline. From the, and I'm digressing here, but from the moment you wake up in the morning, discipline. Brush your teeth, have a shower, go downstairs, discipline. If you have breakfast, fine, have your breakfast. Everything has got to be militant, routine. Everything. And this is the same with football. In fact, it's even bigger with football. You need to be militant with everything. And our standards have dropped recently. And winning the cup for the second year in a row, that was the second bite of the cherry. That's what I think anyway. We won it last season. Great, fantastic. We've pissed everything down the fucking drain. Now we've won it again. Let's build on it. We have a foundation here. We're in a good position. Look at Apollon, for example. Apollon, Paradigma, right? Look at their situation. Whole bag of players have gone. They're bringing in players siga, but what have they got next season? They've just got the league to challenge for and the cup. We've got Europe. So financially, we're already a little bit ahead of them in that respect when it comes to the income, right? So I can't sit here and say, oh, we're in such a bad position. We're in a position that most clubs would love to be in. Anotosi would love to be us. AEL would love to be us. It's a big clubs, bro. So, siga, man. Again, like I said, June is fuckery month. Let them get all their pellares out of the way, and let's see what happens at the beginning of July. So, my deal giveaway. Oh, how are we going to do that? We have to go to a vote as well, Loizo. Shall we go to a vote? Those in favor say aye. Anyway. So, I haven't seen your comments or a lot of comments on this situation with Jesper. Are you happy? Are you excited? Are you in the same... Okay. Are you and I in the same boat where I'm like, Ella, Edin Varkua, I'm sitting in the Varkua, minding my own business, and I'm just waiting. I'm going to wait. That's it. That's the situation I'm in right now, boys and girls. I'm waiting. I'm not going to stress. I'm not going to call out. I'm not going to get the fucking flare to shoot in the air because I need help. I'm not going to get the life raft out. I'm not going to get the armbands. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not going to panic. Just let it go. Yeah, tag two of them. Yeah, tag two of them. So at least we know who they are. But yeah. So yeah, I don't know what else to say, boys and girls. As I said, I'm chilled. I'm calm. I'm waiting to see what else happens. There's still a long way to go. 14th of June. A lot of things could be around the corner. And I think the transfer window is officially open today, hasn't it? If I'm not mistaken. Hasn't it officially opened today? And it has in the Premier League. So, we might see an influx of players. As I said, maybe JJ's been... JJ! Yeah. There's a... I don't know. You guys are too young to remember DJ Luck and MC Neat. But they did a song, Stevie Wonder cover, Master Blaster. You got MC Neat going, inside, introducing the JJ. Yeah, there you go. Ugh, just rechan. Anyway, Mick says, I'm just hoping JJ does well and proves that that's where the club needed these 2 years. What? Giacomo, I remember you came on the pod in October when I was in Spain and we were talking about the Sociedad game. And one of your concerns was a lack of sporting director. At the end of the day, we don't just want anyone to do the role. We want someone with experience. as far as I understand, as far as I've been told, he's got the experience. So let's see. It's a new environment for him as well. Don't forget, Cyprus. It's a new league for him. Things done a lot different in Cyprus than they are elsewhere. I'll tell you this for now, and I can tell you this from experience. Things in the football world in Cyprus are done a whole heap of different than anywhere else. But I'm not going to go into that just yet. So it's going to be a new experience for him. The Swedish are very placid as well. So they're not easily impressed. They're not easily amused either. They're straightforward. And I guess that's what we need. I guess JJ is kind of in the ANTROPI realm, to be honest, because that's what they're like, the Scandinavians. They're straight as an arrow. They'll tell you to your face. If they think you're an idiot, they think you're an idiot. And that's how it is. In Cyprus, it's, ANTROPI, everybody's nabizetsi. Fuck off. So, yeah, listen, I'm sure if he's pissed off about something, he'll speak up. And that's what we need. That's what we need. DJ like an MC neat. Shall I tell you a story there? You're going to laugh at this one. So, when I was younger, I used to go to this nightclub in Enfield called Eros. It's only down the road from me. Super club, massive club. And every month there'd be an event called Sweet Harmony. It'll be UK Garage night. And one of my favorite DJs that was doing a set is a guy called Martin Liberty Lana. I love his sets. They were brilliant. Better than EZ, no disrespect. Better than Norris the Boss, no disrespect. But Martin was at a level, different level. And he was a warm-up. Couldn't believe it. Anyway, fast forward. Now, this was back in 2002, 2001. You remember early 2000s, late 90s. So, fast forward to 2017. I was on a radio show, TalkSport. And I was in the graveyard shift, as they call it. So it was like midnight till 4 a.m. And they were just talking football, Premier League, whatever. And before the ad break, the producer started playing Tanani, right? I just started laughing. And during the ad break, they go, "What are you laughing at?" I was like, "Oh, well, this nightclub I used to go to called Eros, down the road from me. It's the only nightclub I knew that had a chicken shop in the corner. So in the nightclub, they had a fucking chicken shop, like a KFC, but obviously not KFC. And they found it hilarious. So they said, "Tell us the story. Repeat it again when we go live on air." So I'm like, "Okay, cool." So I go live on air. I tell the story. And lo and behold, what comes up on the screen, a text message. Sorry, a tweet. Apologies, a tweet. It said, "My goodness, I'm on my way to a rave in Birmingham. And I'm on listening to TalkSport, hearing someone talking about Sweet Harmony at Eros. Memories. Martin Liberty Lana." He's the one that fucking tweeted it. So I was like, right. I was tweeting myself from my own account. Back when I had Twitter on my own account. I says, "Martin, it's me. Give me a follow." And me and Martin have been very good friends since. Now, Martin, believe it or not, here's another crazy anecdote. Martin was the first DJ to play a So Solid Crew tune in a nightclub. Mega Man gave him "Oh No" dubplate before it was released, before it even went to fucking print. And yeah, so Martin is a legend in UK Garage. But sorry, I'm boring you guys. You guys ain't UK Garage fans. Well, my friend here is. So yeah, but I could tell you stories, man. Now that JJ is here, let's hope he brings in Zach. Yeah, Stefano, I said this the other day, didn't I? We're like, bring Ibrahimovic in to watch a couple of Omonoia games, invite him to the training ground, let him coach some of the youngsters. And do you know what? And here's the other thing that I was thinking. I know this is a shot in the dark. How much would it take to... How much money would he want to play for a year at Omonoia? I know he's retired. But let's just say in January, why not get him out of retirement for 6 months? Why not? I don't think that'll be a bad idea, to be honest. Think about it. He's retired from Milan, right? Or from football in general. I'm guessing he's going to keep himself super fit by that time. Get him out of retirement. Because I'll tell you what, a 41-year-old Ibrahimovic is better than a fucking 26-year-old Barker. No disrespect, it's a fact. Tell me. Is that a bad idea? If he wants €1 million, pay him. Because it isn't just the money that you're going to be spending on a player that is going to bring something to your squad long term, because he'll be with the players all day, every day, coaching the youngsters, whatever. 6 months is going to be a good time. Do you get what I'm saying? 6 months, kids can learn a lot in 6 months. Players can learn a lot. But don't forget the commercial benefits to it. You're going to have reporters from all around the world reporting on Ibrahimovic's coming out of retirement to play in Cyprus for Omonoia. Even if it is one fucking report, it will blow up. Imagine what social media will do. Imagine the shirt sales. Now, I know that money from shirt sales go to Macron. I understand it, right? But if Omonoia create their own Ibrahimovic shirts, kind of like the No Choftes ones that we make with the Fabi and all that, a picture of Ibrahimovic with his number on the back of the t-shirt. Can you imagine how much money they make? Can you imagine the amount of fans that are going to travel to Cyprus to watch Ibrahimovic play for one more time, or maybe for a few games? Can you imagine how many fans, young fans, who perhaps are turning their head looking at Addis and Buffalo? Maybe they're going to look at Omonoia now and think, fuck, hold on a second. This club won the league, but these guys have got Ibrahimovic. How much is it going to cost us? $1 million. We spent $1 million on Kasama. But this is what I keep saying. Use your brain. So whoever's making the decisions, Grigori, Papastavro, please, I beg you, just listen to me for once. Just listen to me for once. Take my advice. Clearly, you're making more money than I am. I'm in no position to tell you about doing business. But I know football a hell of a lot more than you do. A hell of a lot more. So take my advice. If you can get Ibrahimovic to come out of retirement in, say, January, because I don't think he's able to do it just yet because he's just retired and maybe there's something in his contract with Milan. I don't know. But if by January you can somehow get him out of retirement, bring him in. Pay him $1 million. He might even do it for free because he's just, I don't know, might even do it for a cut price. I don't fucking know. But use your brains. This is another opportunity. You fucked up with Lennon because you could have exploited a whole bag of Celtic fans by having Lennon at Omonoia, but you didn't market it properly. I mean, for fuck's sake, you announced it and you put the Republic of Ireland flag, not the Northern Ireland flag. I mean, how much of a political faux pas could you get? Honestly. But they don't think. So I beg, if you can get Ibra out of retirement for 6 months, 5 months, pay him what he wants, $1 million, $1.5 million, you'll get that money back within a month. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Was that from them? That's not them. I can't live without you. That's not them. That wasn't Luck and Neat. It might have been on a Luck and Neat album, but it wasn't Luck and Neat. Get about to shoot their load about Zlatan. If you join, I'm buying that Zlatan. See, this is what I'm talking about. Even the mere thought of you guys doing it. Do you understand? Brings Zlatan to karate kick Bezos into being. Oh my God. Fucking hell. I mean, it's in my dinosaurs. I didn't buffer them. Yeah, well. How can I put it this way? I wouldn't say they're dinosaurs. I just think they're struggling from a creative element. And this isn't to knock them. I just feel that they're not as creative as what they should be. That's my honest opinion. I've seen what Addis and Buffett are doing in terms of their creativity, and they're not reinventing the wheel. But the thing is, they're not breaking boundaries. And that's the thing with creativity, especially when it comes to football. You need to break those boundaries. You need to level up. Look, I'm sorry to say this, but I think the stuff that we do on social media is 100 times better than anyone else. That's my honest opinion. And I think it's because of the humor that we use, because we're close to the knuckle. It's a shock factor. There's a lot of videos that we've put out, or I've put out anyway, where I've just messed around and taken the piss. I mean, I put up a video of a cat skipping yesterday, and people found it hilarious. I mean, you can market that however you want, waiting for Omonoia to make a decision like, And people found it funny. But again, I think in Cyprus, the culture is different. They're too afraid to... It's all about ANTROPI again, isn't it? They're too afraid to upset people. Whatever. Is JJ really closer to Zlatan? He is indeed. They're very, very good friends. Very good friends. So, anyway. Right, I've gone on for 45 minutes and my vapes still haven't arrived. So, I think I'm going to get off this stream. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Thank you for the donations. I mean, again, like, I'm just bringing up again. Thank you, Stefano. No, thank you, Mario. It's a pleasure. Thank you for helping us. Thank you for supporting us. And yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys. I'm gonna leave you guys with one more thing because, you know, I think it's good that since we're gonna end this on a happy note, let's end it on a happy note. Goodbye, everyone.